So standing in a comfortable position, and you can have your eyes closed. Just take a moment. You can let your breath just flow at its own pace. Let your arms feel relaxed by your sides. Let your face and jaw relax a little bit. Just kind of letting yourself be here for a moment. Maybe take a couple of deeper, slower breaths. And then you can use that Ujjayi breath so you have that steady, smooth sound in your breathing. And you can feel right away it just kind of draws your breath out a little bit longer. Go ahead and let your exhale get a little bit longer than your inhale. Maybe even twice as long if that's comfortable for your breath. And we'll just do some really simple movement. As you breathe in, you'll lift your hands up, let them come pretty wide so they come out to the sides of your head. And then you'll breathe out and lower your hands down. Just kind of getting this rhythm of pairing your breath to movement. So you feel the inhale start, you lift your arms. And you feel your exhale begin and you lower your hands again. And still that exhale is longer than your inhale. So the exhale movement is a little bit slower. Inhaling lifts. And exhaling slowly lowers. And you can keep your eyes closed or you can have them gently open. We're going to lift up on the heels next. So you'll inhale and take your hands up and let your heels lift a little bit. Slowly exhale as you lower back down. We'll just do a few more like that. Always letting your breath start before the movement. The next time you lift up on your toes, go ahead and stay there an extra breath. And again, eyes can be open or closed. Closed is a little harder for balance. But you'll stay there as you breathe out, keeping your arms up as well. And you'll stay there for an extra inhale. And then you'll exhale and slowly, slowly come all the way down. And go ahead and do that a couple more times. So inhaling lifts you up. Stay there as you breathe out. Take another breath in there. And slowly lowering down as you exhale. And once more like that. And then just take a free breath. Let your arms rest by your sides. I'm going to do a forward fold next. We're going to really emphasize the upper back strength here with this forward fold. So you'll inhale and take your hands up, and you'll exhale and fold forward. Let's go all the way down. You can have your knees bent a bit. Hands can reach down toward the feet. And then you'll inhale and reach the hands up, really lift up through the upper back, and then come all the way back up to standing. And exhale and lower your hands down. I'll do that one more time. You'll inhale, take the hands up. As you exhale, you're reaching out over the legs. The end of your exhale, you can let your arms rest, your upper back kind of fall forward. And then when you inhale again, you're lifting with your upper back, taking the arms pretty wide and come all the way back up. And exhale, lower your hands down. I'm going to change this a little bit. You'll inhale and take your hands up. Exhale, fold forward halfway. Keep the arms, they can go straight out to the side if it's too much to have them up. Stay here as you inhale. Exhale all the way down. We're going to come up halfway as well. So you'll inhale, come back up to that halfway point, really lifting through the upper back, Stay here as you breathe out. And this is the hard part. You'll inhale, come all the way up to standing. And exhale, lower your hands down. If you feel this in your shoulders, bring the arms out to the side more instead of up by the ears. So inhale and take your hands up. Exhale, fold forward halfway. You can feel the belly lift up toward the spine. Take an inhale right here. Exhale, fold forward the rest of the way. Let your upper body drop toward the floor. We're going to inhale, come back up halfway. Lift the upper back. Arms can come straight out to the side if forward is too much. Stay here as you exhale. And then inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, lower your hands down. 2 more like that. Go at your own pace. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway. Stay here as you inhale. And if out to the side is too much for your shoulders, they can come, your arms can come back too. Then you'll exhale and fold forward. Come up halfway as you inhale. So really using your upper back to lift. Stay here as you breathe out. Inhale all the way up. And exhale and lower the hands down. 1 more. See if you can do it on your own. So just following your breath. You'll go halfway down on the way down and stay there for a breath in. And then on the way up, you're going to pause at that halfway point as well. Keeping the chin tucked so the neck can relax. And when you finish that last one, you can just rest your hands by your sides. Take a free breath in and out. Very strengthening, very invigorating to do these upper back things. So let's bring the left foot forward. We're going to do a little bit of warrior one pose. So in warrior one, when we bend the front knee, we're lifting up through the chest. So you get this big movement through the front of the body. And that's what we're going to focus on. So finding your breath again, you can have that long exhale. Begin your inhale and you'll bend your front knee, take your hands up fairly wide. Let the chest lift. Long exhale as you slowly come down. And you'll inhale and bend your front knee, lift the arms. Let the chest lift up as you take your arms up. And exhale, slowly, slowly coming down. You're going to add on a little bit next time. So you'll inhale, lift your arms and bend your front knee. Stay here. Keep your legs here. Lower the hands as you exhale. And then on your inhale, you're going to lift the hands again. Feel the upper back lift even more. And come all the way out back to where you started. We'll do that one more time. And then we'll stay a little longer in warrior one. So inhaling, bending the front knee, lifting the hands. As you exhale, you'll lower the arms down. Keep your legs where they are. Deep breath in, you'll lift the hands back up. And exhale, come back to your starting position. We'll start the same way next time, but stay in that warrior pose a little bit longer. So inhaling to warrior. Exhaling, lowering the hands down. Begin your inhale and then lift the arms up. Feel the upper back and chest extend. Stay right here. Stay just about 3 breaths, not super long. Each time you inhale, you can feel the chest lift a little bit more and the upper back extend a little bit more. Let's take 1 more breath in here. And you'll exhale, come back to where you started, straighten that leg, and bring your legs together. Just take a free breath with the feet together. And bring your right foot forward. Do the same thing on this side. So just a couple regular warrior one pose. Begin your inhale, you'll bend your front leg, take the arms up, let them lift the chest. Begin your exhale, come all the way back down. Inhale, come up and forward. And exhale, lower the hands. We'll add that extra lift next time. So you'll inhale to warrior one. Then as you exhale, keep your legs here and lower the hands down. You'll feel kind of the shoulders and chest relax a little bit. Then on your next inhale, feel the inhale start, lift the arms up, a little bigger movement in the upper back. And exhale, come all the way back to where you started. Once more like that. Inhale to warrior pose. Again, your exhale, just lower the hands down. Begin your inhale, lift the arms up again, lift the upper back. And exhale, back to your starting position. And we'll do one more and we'll stay in that warrior pose a little longer. You'll inhale and come forward. Exhale here, lower the hands. And then inhale once more. Let the breath lift the chest, extend through the upper back. Keep the chin tucked a little bit. Stay here for a few breaths. Bring your breath nice and full. And again, if you feel any tension in the neck, bring the arms lower, maybe even down by your side. You still have that openness in the chest. Take one more breath in here. And then you'll exhale and come out. We'll bring the feet together. Just take a couple breaths. Let's bring the feet wide. And we'll cross the hands over the chest. So you'll inhale and open the hands out wide. And then you'll exhale, bring your right hand across toward the left side of the chest. Your left hand can drop back behind you. You can turn your head to the left. And inhale, open the hands wide again. Come back to the middle. Exhale to the other side. Inhale back to the middle, open wide. And then you'll exhale, kind of hug the arms over the chest, fold forward. Let your upper back round, head drop toward the floor. Inhale, come back up. Open the arms. And exhale, just back to where we started at the beginning. We'll do that sequence a couple times. So inhale, open. Nice slow exhale as you twist to the left. With the inhale, expand the arms, bring it back to the middle. Nice slow exhale to the other side. Inhale, opens the arms again. And then as you fold forward, we'll cross the hands over the chest and let your upper back round slightly. Inhale, back up, open the arms. And exhale back to that starting position. Go ahead and do one set on your own. Just that whole sequence. Feeling your breath start and feeling the movement kind of join it. Be focusing on creating smooth, steady breath. And a smooth, easy movement. Do one more. Let each breath be something you kind of savor as you bring it in. Let each movement be something you savor as you feel it. This time as you fold forward, we're going to stay there for a few breaths. And you can keep your hands on opposite shoulders or let them drop down to the elbows and hang. Or if it's more comfortable, you can let your hands come to the floor or your legs. Just kind of letting your arms be comfortable here. And as you're staying in this forward fold, really let your head drop toward the floor so your neck can relax. Let your arms drop down so your shoulders and upper back can relax. Just take a couple more breaths like this, just kind of hanging from the hips. And then when you're ready, you can bring your hands as you exhale toward opposite shoulders again. And then inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, cross your hands over the chest. And relax your hands down and bring your feet together. I have some I'm going to grab real quick. Never mind, it's missing. I'll also look it up in a minute. It's a poem I wanted to share with you guys. Let's do a chair pose. So we'll do a little variation of chair pose. Really important, let your breath start first. So this is growing from the inside, not something that's like pushed down on your body. But you'll inhale and open the hands as high as feels really comfortable and easy. And then exhale to your chair pose. So you'll sit your hips back and let the hands come down. Hips go down as far as feels good for your knees and ankles. Okay, then you'll inhale and come up to half chair. So you open the arms again. You're in the sort of high squat. And exhale and fold forward. Hands can come down towards your feet or your legs. And then come all the way up. So we're lifting through the upper back, the chin tucked all the way up to standing. And exhale, hands can come down by your sides again. And with your breath, you feel the inhale start, your arms expand. Feel your exhale start. You're bending your knees, sitting your hips back and down. Feel your inhale begin. We're going to come up to that half chair pose where it's like sitting back in a chair almost. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale back up to standing. And exhale back to your starting position. See if you can do 2 more on your own. Keep the breath light, smooth, and steady. Full concentration on pairing the breath and movement. Do 1 more this way. When you're all the way finished, just take a moment to stand with your eyes closed, kind of staying with your smooth and steady breath. And I'm going to read you guys a poem. Here it is. This is by E. E. Cummings. I thank you, God, for this most amazing day, for the leaping greenly spirits of trees and a blue true dream of sky, and for everything which is natural, which is infinite, which is yes. I who have died am alive again today, and this is the sun's birthday. This is the birthday of life and of love and wings, and of the gay great happening illimitably earth. How should tasting, touching, hearing, seeing, breathing, any lifted from the know of all nothing, human merely being, doubt unimaginable you? Now the ears of my ears awake, and now the eyes of my eyes are opened. Just take a moment and see if you might be able to feel a sort of thankfulness that persists even though you might be weighed down. And when you're ready, you can lie down on your back in a way that's comfortable and just rest and kind of let yourself be. There's no rush at all. Once you're lying down, you can just let your body totally relax. And just let your breath flow in and out. Just allowing yourself to feel how you feel. And very softly, very lightly, you can start using that Ujjayi breath again. So it's almost inaudible and you just barely feel it. Just a very light sensation or sound. As you create that really soft sound, feel the breath move in your body. So maybe you feel it come in through your nostrils, your throat, maybe you feel your chest rise. Maybe you feel your chest or belly sink. You feel the breath leave through your throat and nose again. Allow yourself to be totally absorbed by the sensation of breathing. I'm going to add some gentle movement to this, and we're just going to move the head at first. So you'll have the back of your head on the floor to start with as you inhale. And then as you exhale, you'll slowly, slowly turn your head to one side. Just kind of turning so your ear comes a little closer to the floor. It may not touch, just whatever feels easy. And then you'll inhale there on the side. And you'll slowly, slowly bring your head back to the middle. So we're just kind of clearing out any tension in the neck, and then you'll stay there as you breathe in. And exhale, slowly, slowly roll your head to the other side. Stay there as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, you'll come back up to the middle. And we'll just do that maybe one or two more times to each side. And again, it's kind of like we're erasing any tension. Try to go as slow as you can, moving only on your exhale. Each time you inhale is just a moment to feel the breath come in. Let your body rest. Go ahead and do one more on each side. Again, just clearing away any strain or tension in the neck and shoulders. Still letting your breath be light and slow. So letting your movement be so gentle and slow. When you're all the way done with your last set, you'll just come back to the middle and be there for a moment, keeping the same steady, gentle breathing. Bring the arms down by the sides of the body and bend your knees and bring your feet to the floor if they're not there already. Again, moving with your breath, you'll feel your inhale start and your chest lift, and then take your arms up overhead, out to the sides enough that your shoulders can feel relaxed. And then you'll exhale and bring your hands all the way back down by your sides. So we're going to start with the arms, and we're going to add the rest of the body. You feel your inhale start, your arms come up wide enough that your shoulders and neck can feel relaxed, and your breath come in all the way. And exhale, slowly bring your hands down by your sides. The next time, as you inhale, lift your hands. I want you to lift your hips as well. So push into your feet, lift your hips some amount for bridge pose. You don't have to push up real high. And you'll exhale and bring your hands down and your hips down, and then bring your knees to your chest in one movement. And then you'll inhale and set your feet back down on the floor. Take your arms up, push into your feet, and lift your hips for bridge pose. Still going nice and slow, even though it's a long movement for the legs. You'll exhale, bring your arms down, set your hips down, and bring your knees toward your chest. So let your breath continue to stay really smooth. Inhaling up to bridge pose with the arms extended. Exhaling, setting your hips down, bringing your knees toward your chest as you bring your arms down to the floor. Next time, let's stay in bridge pose an extra breath. So you'll inhale, hands come up, feet down, you'll lift your hips. Stay here with your hips and bring your arms down as you exhale. And then inhale, arms come up again. You'll feel maybe the chest wants to lift up a little extra. You might push in a little extra with the feet. Exhale, slowly lower your hips, lower your arms, bring your knees toward your chest. We'll do another bridge pose like that. So you'll set your feet down as you inhale, bring your arms up, lift your hips for bridge pose. Keep your hips right there. As you exhale, lower your hands. And begin your inhale, hands lift up again. You feel the chest lifts up a little bit more with them. Exhale all the way down. Bring your knees towards your chest. One more bridge pose, and you can stay up in that fully lifted position a little longer if you like. So we'll inhale and come to bridge pose. Exhale, just lower your arms down. And then inhaling, arms lift up again to your full bridge pose. And stay here, breathing. You can stay as long, well, I won't say as long as you like. Stay here for maybe 3 to 5 breaths. More than that's not really needed. See if you can really use your legs here so your lower back can feel a little more relaxed. You're pushing down with your feet. Reach your knees away from your head. Each time you inhale, lifts the chest. It's very strengthening for the legs and the upper back. When you are finished with your bridge pose, if you're still up, you'll just lower down as you exhale and bring your knees to your chest, just like we have been. And then bring your hands to your knees. And you'll inhale, let your knees rock away. And exhale, bend your elbows to bring your knees close. Just a few more back and forth like that. When you're done, you can lie down on your back again. If you prefer to sit, you could sit. Have your eyes closed. I want you to reflect again on this feeling of thankfulness. In the Cummings poem, it's expressed as, I thank you, God, for most this amazing day. I want you to imagine being able to see with fresh eyes all the amazing around you. And receiving that with gratitude and joy. Thank you all for coming.